Yeah, good evening. Yeah, very nice evening to everyone. So we're going straight away. There's no time to waste. There's no time for, this is not beginner class and all of that. So we're going straight away. Into the video. I remember sending us Train Santa. So let me start from there. I said we can use Train Santa and get one free boat, which you can use for at least maybe for Bitcoin alone on its trade rather. And I experimented it and the way it can be done. So, and how you can connect your trading platform with it. So I talked about Santa. I sent a link, and I hope everyone have signed up. It's free. Though it has a subscribe package, but before subscribing, you definitely can right. Come in and check this. Right. This guy is struggling to cross 16,000, to hit 16,000. Okay. So Santa said, simple. You create your account, then just go to access point. All right, and so of course you can see where you can add Binance. So it's Binance you add, not Bittrex, because you can. It's only account stuff you can add on. There is no way that Trade Center have capacity of three commerce. Three commerce is the peak out of all on the both system. Now, once you click on Binance, not hit BTC, just use Binance. I don't know how many of us have used it anyway. How many of us have signed up and used the free? Of course, you know how to go to your Binance and create your key. All right, go into your Binance to create your key, which we've talked about before. So I don't think I need to stick going back to all of this, so we need to move forward. So let me just go straight away. And so you pick your insert this, and click create. Then once it's connected, you are done. So the same thing, you have DCA bot here, grid bot. So, but I'm not sending you to use grid bot. So you'll just use DCA. So this place is more skeletal in setting up bots here. Okay. You click on create bot, access points. So you can see I have hit BTC connected here. Right? I have hit BTC connected here. So I'm connecting with my Binance. Now, everything you do not understand, all of those things, in the question mark, just click on it. It's a choose exchange to trade on. It's a long means buying coin with quote currency and selling them later at the higher price. Short means selling the base currency you have and buying it later at the lower price. So, you know, that it just giving you explanation of what they are. Okay, so it means strategy. So if you decide to go short, so it's going to tell you. So everything. So we're going long. So PS, which coin exactly are you looking for to trade? Let's say you want to trade BSV. Is it here? No, it's not there on Binance. So let's say we want to trade RUN. That is touching. Against what? Against BTC or BNB or whatever. So if you look at it now, RUN, or let's say Chainlink. Oh, RUN are both. So Chainlink, you can see Chainlink is the base, while the BTC is the quotes. All right. Of course, they will tell you when you look at base quote. Chainlink, the coin you want to buy is the base. Okay. The coin you want to buy is the base. So let's say it's Chainlink. Let me check another coin that's. I'm not going to use Chainlink anyway because I'm already long on Chainlink on my Binance on 3Commerce. Okay, there we go. Yeah, God, thank you. Okay, let's say I want to go on. Okay, let's say I want to go on the Vibe. Go long on Vibe. All right. Oh, fortunately, I do not even have enough BTC again because like I used my coin for different markets already on my Binance. Let me check it, BTC. Not sure if there's Vibe there. Okay, there is. Okay, I have some coin, BTC. So like now, Vibe's already gone out of hand, man. Crazy. These one. How many Satoshi? One, two, three, four, 5. 111 and 777 stuff. Shit. I didn't want to do. Okay. So let's say it's Vibe, want to buy. So Vibe is your base, while your quote is BTC. That's the currency you want to use in buying. Now, at what percentage do I want to take profits? Please do not use saying 5%, 10%. No, just 1 to maximum 2%, or 1.2%, or 1.5%, depending on the volatility of such coin. There's no point you going too long percentage. It's the repeated actions that matters. By the time you are doing 1% and the market close like 10 deals in a day, that's 10%. We close 20 deals in a day. That's 20%. So instead of waiting for 20% stretch, okay? So let's say 1.5% or maximum 2%. I'm not saying you should not set more than that, but for you to close deal faster, you have to let the percentage belay to. All right? Extra deal, right? Extra deal. You can take your cursor on it and press, say, this indicates by what percent you should it should be a price drop for the. So what percent do you want the price to drop? So if the market reverses by 1% or 1.5%, buy again for me. That's what we call dollar cost average. How many times do you want to have buying time? All right, you said 5 times. So how much do you want to dispense? All right, maybe 0.003, the first amount that you would dispense in the first bulk that will be bought once the market triggers. Maximum number of cycle, 5 times before the boat will stop. Make 5 deals and stop. All right. Okay, maximum order price. That's the price that you want to buy the first order. So look at what it is now. This. Let's check this vibe. I need to really know what price is it right now. Some of us are seeing the boat as very technical. It's not technical. It's all about your readiness to learn. And that's why I said start with Trade Santa. Of course, the Trade Santa is not in any way close to, it's not in any way close to this guy. It's not in any way close to Tricom, and so don't think they are not even close. I'm just vibe, sorry. Well, it's more expensive at, vibe is more expensive at that place. This is 103 sat here, and this guy is here on Heat BTC's 111. Okay, I'm going to set at 100. All right, Satoshi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 100 Satoshi. Okay. There we go. Maximum 0.00000. That's 50100. So maximum 500 Satoshi, 100 Satoshi. Right. So I'm not using stop loss. Okay. Saying what I will need to get this trade done, I will need up to 0.18, which is more than my balance. I wouldn't even use up to that for this trade. I'm not interested in using up to that for this trade. Okay. So what I can do, what should I do? In a case where the volume you want is actually more than your money, so what you do? Number one, reduce the volume of your first order. You can reduce it to, so let's check this. Okay, you can see the total amount is going to use 0.005. Okay, so I just want to experiment. Okay, so 0.0, there we go. All right, then you have set all of this. It's very skeletal here. It's not much difficult. So I've set all of this. 2%. When it comes to 100 sats, when will it come? I don't know. So let's keep it there. So you click save and turn on. Okay, so shortly it's going to turn on, or you can start both after what? The guy is actually moving fast. So you can see just jump up the bone now. Nevertheless, can you imagine? So I set my own price down there. See where I set my price. My order is down here. So until when the market fall down here, my market will not peak. My boat will not start capturing. And so then the moment it peaks, of course, you start seeing the trade commence. So that's exactly what we're having here on Trade Santa. You can see that's why this one is running. I have another boat running on BSV BTC, BSV. So I bought BSV, and I think position. Okay, that's bought more BSV and waiting. I actually expected a very good spike on BSV. I don't know, anytime, maybe from now to next week. So I don't know. So it's still getting delayed. So sometime temporarily, you may see I bought this coin too. If you have some money, you can buy this coin ZAP. Okay. Maybe after this trading, you can get some money to buy it on. I think on ZAP on Bitress something. ZAP coin. I think expecting some big move up on it anytime soon, but let's hope so. I have some highlight of coins actually listed for us, maybe. Well, you know why I don't want so? I expected a kind of pullback, the return up more on this coin anytime soon. So I just using my bot to trade it. Okay, so ZAP. So go and watch it. Go and check it later. You can be gotten on Bitress and okay, it's there on Bitrue exchange, on Polonaise, and then hit BTC. So you can use Bitrue. Some of us who have Bitrue, BTC, XRP. So you can buy it after now. So you can see I have that in my bot. So the Vibe I've just said, you can see no position. It has not started trading. Okay, it has not started trading. Okay, there are other one on the grid. So that's Trade Center. So let's go to free commerce, because that's where the major stuff is. So not Trade Center. So Trade Center is just that you have access to one free boat. So that's why I want us to maximize the one free boat. Okay. So free commerce is more professional, and the interface is more organized and so because see, it show you everything, what is in your portfolio, even on my different exchange platform. So this is a collection of 3 exchange, KuCoin, Bitress, and Binance. Oh, 4 exchange rather. 4 exchange. Let's see. 4 exchange. 3 KuCoin, Bitress, Binance, and Bybit. So there are 4 exchange here. I've told us something very importantly, that in free commerce, you can do smart trade. Okay. I don't normally have time for smart trade. Well, there's something I need to explain to us on the smart trade. What makes sense in it? I need to explain this feature for us. Very, very important. Now, in smart trade, smart trade is just a usual normal manual trade. You trade on your Binance, where you buy, just like the normal thing we tell us that buy this coin so a month, set the price, ladder set your price from this range to this range, from this range to this range. So that's what exactly you are doing. But the smart trade, what it does for you, is this. Look at it. Smart trade. Now, if you log into your free commerce and this signals is not tick, like maybe it's like this, please tick it. All right. So it shows you some coins that are actually available that have been more on upward trend. And the way people are rushing it, look at it. Strong buy for Acro. I have this coin somewhere. Acro, Polkadot, XVS. Yeah, excuse me. All right, so XVS, KSM. All right, Ethereum. Of course, we know Ethereum is going on much. So see the sphere, Acros, BTC, ADX, Zilicon, ZRX, RSR rather, and then BDGP. Okay. Now, sometimes you don't pick them. Sometimes you can pick them, but be careful when you are picking them. So I can just decide to say, okay, since they are talking about Polkadot, so let me select Polkadot. Okay, I can decide to say, okay, let me select Polkadot. That is actually going, that's .USDT. Now, at the point, it just show you here the trading strategy of this person, All right, so you can say, okay, I want to go for Polkadot. Polkadot per 1 now is about $3.27. All right, look at it. Oh, 4 points, sorry. 4.4 whatever dollars, right? It's telling us to, if I want to buy smart trade. So smart trade allows me to like set price, okay, limits. At what price do I want to enter the market? I can decide to say 3.7, 3.75 or 76 dollars. Okay. It's telling me now 10% of my money will buy this 3 point something. That's what it's showing here. You know, that's what you're seeing here. 10%. So now, assuming I want to buy, I can type the volume I want to buy manually. I can say, okay, I want to buy just 20. It all depends, okay? If I say I want to buy 20, or I can start to say, okay, 25% of my money or 50% of my money. So it's going to buy 19.86. Now, if that is done, so I can put this, right? So order price, okay. Trailing buy, no. So I can just put it that way. So now the next I will set, please take note. Okay. The next I will set is this. I can see it's showing me record of my open orders in my Binance. That's what you're seeing here. All of this in my Binance. We go to my Binance, we're going to see that. Can you see? 35 open orders. That's what I have. 35 open orders. Open. Right? Now, everything, because it's linked to your Binance and you have, oh, fantastic. This trading makes a lot of sense. Good. Thank you. All right. So, you have said, say, 50%. Now, look at what I want us to see. Even if I do not, set up both, if I want to do smart trade, look at this, take profit. Now, look at what I want to do. Take profit is saying, take profit at 10%. Okay, take profit at 10%. So I may say no, maybe 20%. That's 4.5. If I'm able to buy at 3.76 that it is, that's set price rather, but the price right now is about 4 point something dollars. No, but assuming I'm able to buy here, so you can set price at it. If you like, you want to pick market order, why not? So now I said 20% for the first. Look at something here. Can you see? See this split target? Click it. Now this split target was saying the first take 20% for me, okay? Then the next target, right? 50%, right? 50%, add take profit, TP target. So look at it now. Take, okay. Oh, sorry, I'm coming here. Okay, trailing. I want to set trailing profit. Sorry. I want to actually take a split. Okay, now look at this. I want you guys to see something here. Trailing take profit last target. Follow maximum price with deviation. Look at it now. Trailing, I can say trailing by 1% or 2%. Look at what trailing means. When you say trailing, you are saying when my market is going to be sold, when it gets to $5.6, the trailing is going to be activated. What does it mean by trailing? It will now set a new height of saying, just follow the market movement. It will cancel my selling here. Once the target hit $5.6, it will cancel the order. Cancel my selling price, that's my take profit, it will cancel it. My market continue to follow the way the market is going, BTC is going, just like this. Maybe I've set a price, sorry. Oh, fantastic, man. Wow, BTC is wicked, man. Thank God I took some profit, okay. Okay, so assuming the market come to this, let's say this place, and you're supposed to sell. It won't sell. It will cancel your selling order and continue to follow the market going up. Now, once the market get to a point and is tired and you want to be reversing, the moment the market, maybe at this point, is 20% of your market price, then market didn't stop there because you have set a trailing, all right? It continue, maybe do an additional 10 or 15%, meaning you have done 35%. Now, the moment the market start reversing, it will now, once it's -1 or -2, depending on what's your trailing percentage, that's when it will sell. Meaning it's going to sell above the primary price you set to take your own profit. Instead of selling at 20%, you get to 30%, get to 35%, and it's now not trying to return back down. Then -1% is sell off. That means it's going to sell your market at 34%. That's what I mean by trailing. So it will activate it, or -2. So if you get to 35 and it's returning down, then immediately it sell off. 2% is off, then it will sell off at 33%. So which you make more money now by selling, trailing, take profit. Now the same thing you said here on stop loss. So stop loss, okay? So you say stop loss at 7%. So you say when the market dropped down by this, now look at it, you set a trailing for it. Bam, trailing. Okay? Now, when you put a trailing for it, what does that mean? Look at what it's saying. We activate after smart sales is created. Smart trade has bought coins and smart cover has sold coins. Will follow the price movement up when you use with smart trade, and smart sales will follow movement down when you use with smart cover. It will be the same distance from the reach. Look at what it does. I've told us before. Sorry. Look at what it does. Now, you are buying the coin, let's say at 3.76. And it said stop loss. Stop loss at 3.5. I don't know. Yeah, 3.5 by 7%. By 7%. Now, what's going to happen? When the market, now you now want to sell, maybe you want to sell your market at 5.30. Okay? Now the market has moved to 4.5. All right? From this. You know you're already on profit, but it has not gotten to your target price for the market to sell for you. Now, what it does is that, now at this place, where the stop loss is 3.5. Now, as the market is moving up, maybe the market has moved up to 4.5. At that 4.5, you're already on, let's say, 23%. Now, do you know what this guy does? At this place, at this 4.5, now your stop loss is going to adjust following what's the present price where the market is. That is 4.5 minus 7%. Now is where your market is. It's not going to put the stop loss at here. It's not going to be static. It follows whatever the price is and calculates 7% loss, 7% loss. Now, what happened? Once the market stop going up and start dropping down, by the time it stops dropping down, it's going to be, for instance, now, you have done already, you are 27, 25%. Probably you want to do 50%. Okay, 50% is what you set to take profit. But the market has not gotten to that, your target of 50%. But it has done 23%. So at doing 23%, what it does is that when the market starts reversing, 7% minus 23% will be how many? Will be how many? Will be, excuse me, will be, we'll call it for me,
16%.
16%. So it's going to, so once it drops, minus 7 minus 23 will remain 16%. So it will now sell off your market at 16%. So it means you are always on win-win. So instead of like stop loss of coming down here, no, it has set a new stop loss based on this price. And so once it's minus 7 from this 23, 16% is to sell for you. So invariably, the market didn't get to your target to have made the 50%. Now, the market got here. Ordinarily, on your manual stop loss on Binance, your market didn't get to your target price as the market is dropped down until it gets to your what's it called, traditional stop loss, and it will see. Now, if to say I was there, I will have sold here and make 23%. But the market got here, 23%, and returned back and dropped here to 3.5, and then it will cut off 7% loss for you. But with this trailing, you will still be in profit even when it's recorded as stop loss. That's what I mean by trailing. So when you see trailing, you are setting a smart trade, you can always sell trailing, and then it continue. It's after you have done this, you can click on create trade. So this is just normal manual trading, but the bot now, and you can see the additional advantage is that on a normal manual trade on Binance, you can set both stop loss and a take profit. It's either you are holding the coin, that's when you can set stop loss. So if you set price to sell the coin, you can't set stop loss. But here now, with this bot, you can use smart trade to set stop loss. So these should be well understood, especially some of the coins, primary coins we are buying and trading, we should be able to sell all of this. Now going to so this is manual. The same way if you want to, I can sell off coin at a go without looking back. Okay, now the bot, look at today. Okay, look at my profit yesterday. Just yesterday, just 59 cents. But today, $61. Okay. Day before yesterday, $19. Am I correct? Yeah, something like that. A day before that, $64. So now, what it does is this. You can see all manner of bots I've set up here. Now, when you are setting up your bot, very simple, very simple. We have said create a bot, so you click on DCA bot. We have said dollar cost average bot. What does it do? My time may be off, so maybe if we didn't round up, we can come back because I needed all of us to get this thing very, very well in our brain. And so now, what does DCA mean? Look at it. DCA simply means dollar cost average. So if I use it, how does it work? Okay, I'm entering the market. I have $1,000 to buy a coin. Okay, I have $1,000 to buy a coin. Instead of buying that coin at a go with $1,000, I decide to say no. I'm going to buy a first bat at 200 volume. I'm going to use $200 out of my $1,000 to buy the first buck. Then I now set what we call safety order on maybe each safety at, I set 5 safety order. So which means I'm going to dispense the remaining $800 at the safety orders. Okay. Now, immediately the market happened, trigger, it buy this for me. That means it has bought, let's say it is worth one Ethereum. Let me just use an example. 1 Ethereum. Okay. Now, market deviates by 2% or 1%. Okay. Look at it here. Create bots. Okay. So those are just simple terms, and sometimes people find difficult to understand. Okay. So create bots, Binance. Okay. I have a lot of exchange I added to my platform here. All right. So now, let's say it's what? Yeah. Let's say it's a Litecoin LTC USDT. Maybe it's USDT I want to use in buying the Litecoin. Okay. Remember, I will say the Litecoin now is the base. This is the quote. So quote is the currency you want to use to buy, while the base is the currency you're actually buying to ride. Okay. So now, this is what I was saying. Now, let's say what the first money I want to use is $200 I want to use. So subsequent one, okay. Subsequent one, or I say $300. So subsequent ones to $200. Just an example, right? So now, look at safety. So at what percentage do I want to take profits? Maybe 2% or 1% preferably. Okay. Now, look at safety. How many safety can do I want to have? 5. Okay. Now, at what rate do I want to have it? 1 at a time. 1 at a time. Okay, 1 at a time. Okay. If you put 5 here, it's going to place all the safety order at the same time. So, but I say 1 at a time. Okay. So now, at what percentage deviation do I want? 1% or 2%? Now, what do you mean by that? What you mean is this. Now, I'm buying the first set of this guy. I'm buying the first set of Litecoin at $200 or at $300, at $100 per one. So if I'm buying it at $100 per one Litecoin, and I'm dispensing $300 of LTC per one. That means I'm going to buy 3 LTC. Okay. Now I say when the market deviates by 2%, 2% of $300 is how much? 2% of $300. So let's see how much of $100. Forgive me, $100. 2% multiplied by 0.02. Okay, that is $2. So that means when the market deviates by $288, it will buy worth of 200 units. Sorry, 98, right?
198.
Yeah, what was 2% of $100 is $2, so that is $98. Am I correct? So $98.
Yes,
$98. So $98 divided, I'll say $200. $200 divided by 98. $200 divided by 98. So $200 divided by 98. Okay. If we cut you off, you return back with the same link because so that means I'm going to buy 2.04 Litecoin. 2.04 Litecoin because it has dispensed another $200. Now the third place is down. The third place, another 2%. So $98 by 2%. So 98 multiplied by 0.02. So sorry. $98 multiplied by 0.02. Okay. If we cut 12, return back with the same link. Am I okay? 0.02 multiplied by 98. Okay, yeah.
Minus
1 so that would be minus 98. Yeah. So that means the next one is going to buy at how much? It's going to buy at
96.04.
96 point what? 96.04. 96.04. 04. Now look at this year. Now, when he bought at $100, he bought 3 Litecoin. Now, the first price he bought was actually, he bought it at $100. Look at this here.
$100.
Yeah, he bought at $100. Now, the third one, he bought at, the second one, he bought at 98. The third one, he bought at 96.04. Now, if you add up this, now look at what this here does. Ordinarily, by your 2% take profit,